So is a Rockville sub legit? We're going to find out in our video today. Hey, this is John Young. Today we're looking at a sub from Rockville Audio. Now this is, I'm going to make sure I get this right, the RBG. This is the 12S. It's a 12-inch powered subwoofer here that is designed for those of us who are going out and doing mobile things in the Rockville line. They have home stereo. They have some things that go out into the field. This is, in essence, a mobile subwoofer. It's got the corner protection. It's carpeted cabinet. You got your 12-inch driver. Again, powered. It has a lot of the functionality that you would see. You know, the non-slip feet, handles on the side. Really, they made this so it is very much like a subwoofer that we would be using out in the field. A couple of things with it when it came. The little cup right here. The little screws were not completely tightened into it, so I had to tighten those because they were up a little bit. They're still actually a little high, but that's not a huge issue. Otherwise, everything else looked like it was in pretty well put together, and it's all ready to go. Let's turn around and take a look at the back of it here just a second. And then what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be putting some music to this also here in just a bit. So I'm unplugging everything here so you guys can get a chance to take a look at the back here. So input-wise, we have got our combo jack here, which can take a 1/4-inch tip ring sleeve, or it can take the XLR, which most of us would be using the XLR audio cable. It has an output that will jump to the next speaker if we want to go with that particular feature. It has the ability to go in with an RCA, so we can come in right off our device with an unbalanced RCA, which was kind of cool from the standpoint is that we can come in here and we could actually jump from the output into a top speaker, and it would give us a little functionality to be able to bypass those times when we lose a controller. We could come out of our laptop, go into this, go to our top speaker, and we would have sound. We've got the main volume for this particular speaker, and then we have a low pass filter, which basically is going to set us up and allow us to filter out those frequencies that we don't have. And then we have polarity. If it needs to be normal or inverse, meaning that if the subwoofer is going to be used in a variety of different situations, sometimes inverted is the right way to go. Most of the time, we're just going to be having it normal. That's just the way it should be. But occasionally, there's applications, and I'm not going to dig into that too terribly far. So, very simple in the back. Power switch. You've got your power that comes in there, and really off you go with this little subwoofer. So we're going to take a little bit of a listen, and we're also going to give you an idea of how much it has for what it's putting out for sound volume. We're going to go and give a decibel reading to it. We're going to take it up to the point of right where it would be kind of at the max of what it can do, and then we'll give you a reading on that. So we're going to get some music going here. I think we're good to go, and see what we have. Now with the low pass filter, I can turn it all the way down. We're at 40 hertz right now, and then I can turn it all the way up. And you can hear more of the sound coming to this. So low pass filter, what it's really doing is it is filtering out everything above that point, and it would be assuming the top speaker would handle that. So I'm going to go to about, let's see, it's a continuation from 40 to 150, so I'm going to put it where I feel. So it would be on a continuum, it would be at 11 o'clock is where that is. Now there is a little clip light in the back of it. We're going to go just below where that clip light's going to be. So you're probably not going to hear me much more after this, but just kind of watch. All right, so there you are. You get to hear a little bit of the subwoofer in action. Now, I had the little decibel meter on there, and it was peaking out at about 103 at that 16 to 18 inches in front of it. I was maxed out on my device, and I had the subwoofer, the amp in here, the volume was all the way up. And it was still not giving me the clip light yet. So it would need more of a professional signal into this with that XLR connection, the audio connection, to be able to get it to that point where it would be able to give you more volume than that. But it was able to get to that without engaging the clip. You're hearing maybe some vibration coming through. It was the table. My table is noisy. I guess I didn't realize it was so noisy. But I have it sitting up on a table for this video so you guys could see. And we'll have some other things that you're going to be able to see this little thing on. Is it legitimate? I would say for some applications, it could definitely be an option for you. Specifically, if you are a DJ who only goes out a couple of times a year, and you only do small parties, this probably could get you there. Will it be able to run for the whole night? I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be able to run for the whole night. It might get you there with that also. But it's one of those things that it hasn't been taken out in the field yet. It's just came into the office here. So it's really one of those things that the price point, it's about a quarter of what a more of a mainline subwoofer is. But there's a reason for that. And usually it's because of the different components that are in it are not meant to be going out there and driving hard hour after hour after hour. But for some DJs, that may not be a big thing. They may just need something to go out there for a short period of time, and this could be definitely an option for you. We'll put links in the description below so you can check this out, and there will be other videos to follow where we're going to be doing a variety of different things with this, so make sure you check those out also. This is John Young. Thanks for watching.